Can you hear anything? Hi! Alright, can y'all hear me? Do I sound okay? I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, I'm so sorry. Sorry about all the technical difficulties I've been having. Hey, Macchiato321! Hey, how you doing? Keternator. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry, but welcome to the stream. Hey! Hey guys! I'm sorry, Randy, hey! Hey! How you doing, buddy? Sorry, it's just, I am so excited to be finally debuting after putting it off for so long. So, what do you guys think of the model? This feels surreal. Yeah, it was a long time coming, and very welcome indeed. So, okay, without further ado, let's get started. So, I guess we should just get, introductions out of the way? Yeah, we should. Friel, your model looks up. Thanks, Randy. So, hi. My name is Luka Hartman. I am an imaginary friend who's, been abandoned. And, I was a tuber of the V variety. Shut up. I was, imagined by a, scene teen. You know, scene, that kind of like a emo-ish looking fashion. If you don't know what scene is, you're too old. I'm just kidding. Oh jeez, I feel, even when I have everything ready, I still feel so unprepared. Yeah, or too young, yeah. So, because I was abandoned, I didn't necessarily have like a path in life, you know? I mean, hey, I was abandoned by my kid. What am I supposed to do now, you know? But I discovered the world of VTubers, and I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe that should be my path in life. So, here I am. Okay, so, are y'all ready for the slides, so to speak? Fight the kid. No, I'm not fighting the kid. I mean, the kid's been long gone. I don't even know where she is. Like, I legit do not know where she is. But we should... Ugh, excuse me. No, I'm not. Took that last sip of the monster. Okay. So, no! I'm not eating the kid! Alright, so, should we get to the slides? Yes? Alright, let's get to it then. Alright, so, as we all know, my name is Luka Hartman, and I'm an adult. Okay? I'm an adult. I may have been imagined by a teenager, but that doesn't mean I'm a teenager too. I am a certified adult. Okay? Do any of y'all have any doubts about that? Because if you do, I'll punt y'all. I'm kidding. I wouldn't hurt you guys. My birthday is May 25th, and I was born year of the rat, and I am a Gemini. You know, all that good stuff. I am 163 centimeters, or 5'4" for our imperial friends. I speak English as like my first language, and I speak novice Japanese. I'm not too good at it, but you know, I'll get there someday. I mean, you know, I'll improve it with time, you know. Actually, I should probably do a small Japanese introduction. I should do that. Konnichiwa! Konbanwa! Boku no namae wa Harutane Luka desu. I can say a few other things, but that's basically like my surface level. I'm sorry. Okay, so, and for the uninitiated, I go by he or they pronouns. Either one is fine. I have a slight preference for he, but you can call me they too. Either one is completely acceptable. I don't... I listened to that song you sang in Japanese. You were spectacular. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, on my Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, you can see that I did like 160. That's not 7 feet. That's not 7 feet. T-Luck, what are you talking about? Okay, which button did I do again? Let's see, next slide. Okay, so I'm going to go over my likes. So my first like, early 2000s subculture. I absolutely love scene culture. I absolutely love emo culture. Ow, I just hit my thumbnail on my headphones. I don't know. I just really love the absurdity of, like, you know, early culture like that. It's just so interesting. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's just like the aesthetic, the culture at the time, the stuff that came from that era, you know, when things kind of looked like a bit of a mess, I guess. I don't know, like when everything looked like a rainbow mess. Was the early 2000s like that kind of time? I'm pretty sure it was, as far as I remember it. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm still so nervous. Okay, moving on to my next like. Fashion. I really, 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 really like fashion. I especially love fashion from different types of subcultures. I mean, I love seeing an emo fashion and like just really edgy fashion. Obviously, that's just me. And, I mean, I'm gay, so it's kind of a prerequisite to look like that. I guess. I also really love singing. I sing pretty much damn near every day. I've pretty much been singing my entire life. And, like, it's fun. I just really love singing. I don't know why I love it. Like, I love singing. I love music. I love singing to my favorite music. It's just fun. It's just really fun. Like, I don't mean to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm pretty decent at it. I mean, anybody would probably beg to differ that I'm not decent and that I am, like, pretty good. But, I mean, I don't want to be, like, too braggy. So theater experience. Not really. I mean, I don't know if I have too much theater experience, honestly. I think I've just, like, been singing to myself, for most of my life. Like, I'm kind of like a self-taught singer, I guess you could call it that. But yeah, I absolutely love singing, and I really, really want to be able to produce music, and, to be able to make my own songs. I want to be able to cover songs, but, let's see. Next, I love character design. Character design is kind of my hobby. Like, I love designing characters. I love looking at other people's characters for inspiration. I love looking through, like, mythology, history, that kind of stuff to get inspiration. Like, I don't know. I just really, really love, like, designing characters. I love seeing everything come together. It's cool. It's kind of comforting in a way. I mean, based on my design alone, you could probably tell I love doing it. Let's see. And I don't know. I don't really know if there's much else I could talk about with my love of character design. I just really, really love character design. Like, everything just comes together. Like, the colors and all that, the clothes, personality. It's just great. I love it. I also really love spicy food. Now, here's the thing. I love spicy food, but because I have a little thing called autism, spicy food also gives me sensory issues. Yeah. It's kind of like a masochistic relationship, and I don't know how to feel about it. My favorite things that are spicy, I absolutely love, I love, like, putting sriracha in my instant ramen. I love, like, instant ramen or yakisoba. Like, if there's an option to make something spicy, I will go for it. Like, I don't know. I just like spice. I absolutely love curry, too. As an example of your character design, Mimire. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Mimire, if you follow my Twitter, I made like a Mario fan species called the Mimire. They're like this little bunny ghost. I absolutely love how that came together. It's just great. Like, it's kind of an example of, like, my love for character design. But going off topic again. But yeah, I just really love spicy food. Like, even if it gives me sensory issues, I still really love it because, you know what? It's good. It's really good. I like it. Doll customs. Like, doll customization kind of combines character design and just, like, dedication. I absolutely love doll customs. And if you're wondering what I mean by doll customs, it means, like, taking something like Monster High or Barbie or Bratz or, any type of, like, commercial doll line and just, like, giving it new life as, like, something completely different. I absolutely love that. I started really getting into doll customizing when I was in high school, I believe. And when I saw it for the first time, it just blew my mind. And I don't know, I really don't fully remember what started it. It was like such a long time ago. But like in between classes and whatnot, like I would like watch, so Sid from no, not like Sid from Toy Story. Sid is a toy abuser. No. I think maybe my first experience, or maybe not experience, my first exposure rather. My first exposure to doll customizing was from a YouTube channel called Nicole's Dreams, where she like did face-ups. Basically, what a face-up is you take off the factory paint of a doll, and you seal the face with a spray called Mr. Super Clear, or any other kind of like a sealant you could find that can like make your watercolor pencils or whatever art medium you're using to draw a new face. And the process is just wild. And I've seen a lot of other like crazy like doll customizing. Like some of my favorite doll customizers, if y'all don't mind me gushing for a bit, are my favorites as of late have been Delightful, Moonlight Jewel, and Enchantarium. And Moonlight Jewel in particular has definitely been an influence on me in terms of character design, because a lot of her designing feels very Y2K-ish. I mean, I think that's some inspiration. I could never be too sure though. But I really, 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 really love her customizing style. It's so bright, it's so colorful, and it's so fashionable, and I absolutely love it. And I hope one day I could be able to like customize dolls for myself. And if any of you, I don't mean to bring this up right away, but if any of you like to customize like dolls or whatever, or know somebody that likes that, and you know, I mean, like if you want to do a custom of me, show me. I really want to see it. All right, moving on. Okay, so my next like, fun hypotheticals. Basically what I mean about fun hypotheticals is something like, shoot, what's the most recent hypothetical I've been really liking? Shoot. Wait, hold on. Is there any music in the background?
No.
Oh crap! I forgot to put. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Hang on a sec, y'all. I'll be right back. All right. Can y'all hear the background music now? Okay, sorry, I did not know. I didn't know if I had any music on. I realized too late. I am so sorry. Where's the music, Lebowski? I don't understand that reference. Okay, anyway, fun hypotheticals. I'll give an example of a hypothetical I thought about like a little bit ago. If there's homosexuality or homosexual behaviors in like, you know, animals in the real world, could Pokemon also show homosexual tendencies? Like, those are the type of hypotheticals I love to talk about. Or like something like, what kind of like consequences would there be on a shapeshifter if their mental health goes awry? You know, that kind of stuff. I don't know, I just really love, like, thinking about it. And I get lost in thought a lot, so I think about these kinds of things a lot. And I guess it's part of my crazy ADHD. So there's that. But yeah, like, I could just talk about stuff like this for hours, and I could never get bored of it. It's just a fun thing, it's really cool, and it's just so fun. It's just so fun. It's just, moving on to the next one, mixology. Mixology has kind of been a recent hobby of mine. Well, not necessarily a hobby. I haven't necessarily had many chances to, you know, indulge in that. But, hey, you know, I mean, money is hard to come by sometimes, so, you know. But the thing I love about mixology... Oh, my phone was... Oh. Let's see. I'll get to that later. Let's see. For those of you who want to know, my favorite cocktail drinks are gin juice, Sex on the Beach, vodka Red Bull, Moscow Mule, and Moscow Mule in particular because, like, it's spicy, it's sweet, it's lemony, and it's really, really refreshing. If you ever get a chance to, like, if you're able to drink, or if you do drink, definitely try Moscow Mule. Those are good. Those are really, really good. And if you're wondering what's in it, it's ginger beer, lime juice, and vodka, I believe. I think that's all. I could be wrong. I haven't necessarily been reading up on my mixology too much. But if anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, well, there you go. My next up, Monster Energy. I think that's kind of, what is it again? I know there's a phrase or a word that I'm supposed to say. What was it again? I think it's pretty explanatory why I like Monster Energy. Like, it just tastes good. My favorite so far... My favorite flavor of, because you're Greek... Shut up. Shut up. I absolutely love Ultra Rosa because I really like grapefruit. And there's another one that I really like, but I forgot the name. And then there's a Aussie Lemonade. I really like that too. So, I haven't tried all the flavors yet, but I really want to try them all. My least favorite so far has been Ultraviolet, but it's not because it tastes bad or anything. It's just not my thing, you know? Like, sometimes it just don't click. That's what happens. Okay, rainy days. I don't know, I just really love, like, I think I love, like, the sight of rain, like, hitting concrete. It's just cool, and it's cool to watch. And I also really like, how, like, water droplets can, like, drip down on, like, a car window. And it's kind of funny to think, like, if you're watching, like, multiple droplets at once, like, go down, it's really fun to see which droplet will, you know, drop down the fastest. It's really fun. I also really love the smell that, like, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. I also really love the smell that happens later, like after it rains or like when it's raining, and I'm not entirely sure why. I just do. It's just cool, and I like it. Let's see. What else? I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's it for rainy days. Fall and winter. I really love the fall season and the winter season. And it's not really I don't like them for, like, semantics. Like, you know, like, oh, it's a time where I get to eat a lot, or, oh, it's a time where, like, certain, like, holiday things come out. Not really. I think for me, fall and winter, liking fall and winter is more of a spiritual thing. Because, like, in the fall, like, the leaves fall, like, the plants lose their color. Well, not necessarily lose their color, but they start losing their leaves and all that. And everything is just kind of, like, quote-unquote dying, you know? Like, I know they're not actually dying. They're more like going to sleep, if anything. And then winter, like, everything just looks dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's more a spiritual thing, not like something I can really relate to, but, like, it's just calming in a way that, like, you know, everything's just, like, going to sleep and, like, you know, it'll come back, you know, and it's just really cool to me. And, of course, the fall season has really nice colors, and this is gonna be really basic of me, but I love anything pumpkin. I just love it. I just love the taste of all of it, and I also really love mint. It's great. And of course, I absolutely love Samhain, or Halloween, as y'all know it. Like, I just love the vibes. It's really great. Like, a lot of cool stuff comes on TV. And, like, everybody's just in a really good mood. You know what I mean? Okay, next up. Candy and cartoon gore. I don't know. I just really love the aesthetic. And I love what people try to do when making like very cartoony gore. It can look pretty. Like, I've done some pastel gore myself, like, a long time ago, and I kind of want to do that again. I mean, with this character design, I could definitely do a lot of cool candy gore. It would be so cool. Okay, next up, lewd art. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But if it's not self-explanatory why I like lewd art, I'll spell it out. I'm a pervert. But, you know, I just like looking at it. If you're gonna ask me what I'm into, I'm gonna save that for a different stream, okay? Okay. Moving on to my dislikes. Okay, so first off, and there's a reason for the I'm an adult disclaimer. Yeah! Yeah, I said I was an adult for a friggin' reason. Okay. Okay, so starting off, extreme temperatures. I don't really like extreme heat or extreme cold, and it's mostly just due in part of, you know, autism and sensory issues. But like, I overheat really easily, and I get too cold really easily, and, like, it sometimes kind of just becomes, like, a battle to, you know, keep myself at a regular temperature. I mean, have any of y'all ever felt that? Like, it just feels like a constant battle to, like, find a perfect temperature without, like, feeling too hot or too cold. Is it just me? Like, it can't be, right? And I really hate being, like, overly hot because, like, I get sweaty, everything sticks to me, my clothes stick to me, it feels, like, really weird in some places. I hate it. I especially hate it when I'm sweaty on my bed, because it's where I sleep. Ah! I hate being sweaty where I sleep. I hate it. I'm getting worked up. Anyway, moving on. Bigotry. I think it's self-explanatory, but I think I'll go into a little bit of detail. If there's something I really cannot get over, is people having a problem with, you know, people just trying to live their lives, you know. just, like, trying to do something that's good for them, you know, or doing something that, like, you know, makes them the happiest. And this goes for, like, you know, LGBT topics and all that. Like, I'm not gonna go further into why I dislike bigotry. I think it's kind of self-obvious. Or self-obvious? What? Luka? That's not even proper grammar. Sorry, when I talk a lot, my throat gets scratchy. Okay, parasites. Parasites are kind of a phobia. I don't know. It's just, I don't know why I hate them. I mean, like, from a scientific standpoint, like, in animal biology, I think it's interesting. But I just really don't like the idea of something either, like, digging into you or, like, entering your body in no way. It's just ugh, I hate it. Just, hate it. Hate it. I'm gonna admit something really embarrassing. When I played Pokemon Sun and Moon for the first time, spoilers if nobody has ever played it, but if you don't care, you know, when I was fighting, Lusamine, fused with, Nihilego, I almost cried. Yeah, really pathetic, ain't it? It just looks so scary. And I really do not like Nihilego. I mean, I don't hate it. Okay? I don't hate Nihilego. But I'm very afraid of it, because it is a parasite, you know. And, it's just, I hate it. I really, really hate it. Okay, storms. I do not like storms. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hold on, Luka, but you said you liked rainy days. Well, I only like rainy days when there's no thunder and lightning. Like, I do not like the noise. I don't like the noise it makes. Like, if it was just rainy without a big storm, I'd be okay, but, like, if it was, like, storming outside, I would just be, like, crying. Just crying. Actually, when I was, going with, my boyfriend, when I was going to my boyfriend's hometown, the second day we were there, we got hit with a tornado warning, and I was just panicking and crying because I never dealt with a tornado before. It was kind of a scary experience. But one scary thing that happened was we were in the basement. My boyfriend used to have a room in the basement. And above us, while we were just talking, trying to distract each other, I believe, we suddenly heard a loud crash, and we had no idea what the hell it was. And then we got up, we went upstairs to see what was going on, and then it turned out lightning struck a nearby tree. And to describe the noise that came from that, I think the best way I could describe it is like an entire china cabinet, like, just falling down. That's what it sounded like. Like, imagine that in your head. And imagine hearing that, like, in a floor above the basement. Really imagine it. Do it. Can you see why I was freaked the fuck out? I bet you can. It's not fun. It just isn't fun. But yeah, I really do not like storms. It sounds chaotic. Yeah, it was chaotic. It was scary. Realistic gore. Okay, I know I said that I really like cartoony gore, but I just really cannot handle, like, ultra-realistic gore. Like, if there's, like, gore in movies, I'll, like, wince and look away. And if there's, like, particularly gross kind of gore in, like, video games, I'll also feel a little, like, you know, bleh, you know? It's just, I don't know. I really don't know why I don't like realistic gore. I just like cartoony gore a little bit better. I mean, maybe it's because it looks more aesthetically pleasing. Like, I know that sounds weird, but, like, you know. It's just something I can't really, like, stand the sight of. If it's cartoony, I'll be fine, but if it's, like, real, I don't like it. I really don't like it, and I don't know why I don't know why I don't, you know? Abrupt textures. Again, this is more because of, like, sensory issues, but I really do not like rough textures, or if there's, like, a sudden texture that feels, like, off-putting to me. And this is especially true in food. Like, this is why, like, I don't want to try certain foods, because I'm afraid of abrupt textures, and I don't want to take those chances. Like, even if it tastes really, really good, I'd probably avoid it like the plague, because I'm afraid of the texture. Or I'm afraid of, like, potential abrupt texture. It's just not something I want to deal with, you know? And it's sad, in a way, because there's just a lot of food that I really, really want to try, but, like, because there are certain textures I don't like, I can't, you know? I hate it. Poor scheduling. I really don't like it when, like, there's, like, last-minute scheduling, or, like, scheduling that is, like, too sudden for me. Because I really like it when, I'm, like, made aware of an event, like, maybe, like, a week or so, give or take a few days in advance. Because I want to make sure I'm, like, fully prepared, you know? And, like, if, like, something comes up too soon, like, or I don't have, like, a lot of time to prepare, I just freak out and, like, have an anxiety attack. And then I just decide not to go. Or if, like, somebody, like, puts something on me when they're just about to go, like, hey, do you want to come over with me right now? And I'm like, And it's just really awkward. I don't like it. And I just really do not like I don't like the awkwardness. It's the awkwardness that gets me. And that's why I try to make sure that, like, everybody, like, tells me in advance, or, you know, gives me, like, a confirmed time or whatnot, so that, like, you know, I can prepare and whatnot. So, like, you know, it's all about, like, anxiety and whatnot. Loud noises. Like, I have very sensitive hearing, so if I hear something, like, extremely loud, I will freak out, and my ears will hurt really bad. And I think that's all I can say about that. So, on to the next slide. Da-da-da. Okay, my favorite shows and movies. I'm sorry, I don't have any anime on here. I don't watch anime too much. Okay, so, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I don't know. Like, it's kind of been, like, a favorite of mine for, like, I think since I was in middle school or high school. Probably middle school. You know, the age when, it's rebellious to watch Adult Swim when your parents aren't looking. You know, that kind of age. Oh my god, the flashbacks. Like, I don't know. Master Shake is just... He's such a dickhead, but he's entertaining to watch. Although, sometimes he does go a little bit too far. But I mean, hey. We make the homies say, oh, when the girlies want to scream. Thank you, Randy. I don't really have a favorite episode, I don't think, but, I don't know. I just really like the characters. I mean, they're all dicks in their own way, but I just love watching them be dicks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those shows where, like, everybody kind of sucks. In a way, but, like, it's still entertaining. Like, if it's done right... Like, if you have a show where everybody kind of sucks in their own way, and you do it right, that's good shit. 10 out of 10. Powerpuff Girls and the Powerpuff Girls movie. Powerpuff Girls is kind of a thing that, that's just stuck with me, you know? It's like one of those childhood shows that just sticks with you for a long time, and the movie especially has stuck with me for a long time. And I recently, started getting back into Powerpuff Girls, because of, something I will talk about a little bit later, because it has to do with my next slide. The thing I noticed about the Powerpuff Girls movie and like Powerpuff Girls in general is that that series has a lot more body horror than I thought. Have any of you have rewatched the Powerpuff Girls or like the Powerpuff Girls movie? Have y'all noticed the body horror? Or like just, you know, have you noticed? Is it just me? Like, in the movie in particular too, and in the episode Knock It Off, you know, that episode with that one asshole that makes like bootleg Powerpuff Girls? Late 90s cartoons are weird. Yes, they are. They are very weird. But yeah, there's one episode, like I said, where this one asshole, makes like bootleg Powerpuff Girls, and they're like the creepiest shit ever. Like, I don't even know how to describe them, but they're just like slightly off, and they kind of look more like bootleg toys, if anything. Like, I wouldn't put it past me if they were like made with plastic. But definitely watch that episode. It's a really good one. It's called, I'll put it in chat right now. It's called, Knock It Off. I believe it's a season 4 episode. So, if you ever get a chance, take a look at it. It's a good episode. It's kind of creepy too. If any of you are asking who my favorite villain or villains in Powerpuff Girls are, Gangrene Gang, hands down, no questions asked. But Gangrene Gang is more like my favorite. How would you say it? Recurring villain? Yeah, they're my recurring favorites. And my favorite of the Gangrene Gang is obviously Ace. I don't know, he's just funny. Snake is pretty funny too. My favorite one-off villain though is Abracadaver. He's like this magician zombie that died during like a stage accident. Like, I don't know. I love the name, I love the design, and he's genuinely creepy. I guess you could say Dick Hardley. Yes, that's actually the antagonist of the episode Knock It Off. Dick Hardley. Dick fucking Hardley. No, I'm not kidding. That's actually his name. Based name? Yes, it's based. Yes, it's based. But Dick Hardley is not a based man. He's an asshole. and let me tell you, it still retained Powerpuff Girls. When I found out that when I realized that Professor Utonian and him had the same voice actor, holy shit, dude. Like, I found that out when when I was like browsing TV tropes late at night one time, and when I saw that, I was like, okay, was anybody gonna tell me that they were voiced by the same person, or was that something I just had to learn by myself pulling an all-nighter? Okay. Oh no. Shit. Sorry, Chris. TV tropes is a rabbit hole and a half. Yes, it is. And TV tropes is actually really good for making fan fiction too, because like it gives you like basic information and whatnot about like characters, settings, and all that. So if you ever want to write a fan fiction, go to TV tropes. You might find something that you might not have known. You know what I mean? In terms of my least favorite Powerpuff Girls villain, Sedusa. I hate her. I absolutely hate her. She's a manipulative bitch, and I hate her. Like, I hate how manipulative she is. I mean, her design is really good. She plays her role as a villain very, very well. Do not get me wrong. That is not what I hate. It's the execution, you know. She's manipulative, she's abusive, she's a brat, and I hate her. Like, I'm sorry if I'm offending any, you know, Sedusa fans, but I mean, I've had a lot of like rough relationships with women in the past, so I think that kind of adds on to it. But you know, oh man. Moving on. Galaxy Quest. If you don't know what Galaxy Quest is, it's a movie about this cast from a, would you call it a Star Trek XP or like parody? I think it's either XP or parody. But one of the main actors like gets like it's when he like gets like taken to space by like this race of aliens that really need help, and like when he comes back, he goes to the rest of his crew and is like, hey, come with me to space, because like because he's like completely unaware of the reality of the situation, you know. And like of course they go with him because they think it's a gig, you know, but then they found out, oh shit, this is all actually real, what the hell, you know. I'm explaining the movie really badly, but if you've seen it yourself and you know what it is, you know, feel free to talk about it, like, in the chat, you know. But I really, really, really love the movie. It's just really great. And, one of my favorite, I don't know if you would call it trope, but I'll call it a trope. One of my favorite tropes in, like, any sort of media is the jerk becomes like a better person. I love movies like that, and yes, Galaxy Quest kind of has something like that. Where like, you know, you have this like main actor who kind of has like, is kind of egotistical and kind of has his head up his ass, but he like legit like becomes a cool person like by the end of it. If you're wondering who this movie stars, it stars Tim Allen, Alan Rickman, may he rest in peace, and shoot, what was the female lead's name?
Sigourney Weaver.
Thank you, Sigourney Weaver. It's a really good movie. I would recommend it. If you want a movie for like a sci-fi night, watch that movie. It's really good. Me and my mom used to love that movie. Next, Ferngully. It's a childhood favorite of mine. It's a really beautiful movie. I love the message behind it. It makes me cry. Well, I mean, as an adult, it makes me cry now. Oh, hey, Burn Shadow. Hello, how are ya? Good to see you, buddy. Ferngully is this movie about a race of fairies that live in the rainforest. And when one fairy, Krista, sees the outside world, or like the world above the canopy, you know, she witnesses like this machine that's like cutting down trees, and while witnessing this, she accidentally like shrinks a human down to fairy size, a human named Zach, and like it's this whole thing about like, you know, seeing, you know, the world in a different perspective, or at least I see it as that. And then later it just becomes like an entire battle to like, you know, save the forest because it's their home and whatnot. I'm explaining it really badly, but, you know, that's at least the gist of it. I really recommend it. It's great. Smiling Friends. This has been something I've been really liking recently. Like, the thing I love about Smiling Friends is that its humor doesn't fully depend on shock value. I mean, it could, there's definitely some shocking things, but there's also some humor that is, like, let up, like, not edgy, you know? You kiss your dad on the mouth? Yeah. Yeah. And I just really love the dry humor. Would you call Smiling Friends dry humor? Or, actually it's more absurdist. Yeah, it's absurdist. And I just really love how the characters interact. I love the chemistry between Pim and Charlie. And my favorite episode so far is Who Violently Murdered Simon S. Salty. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just really funny. And the mascots are all unhinged in their own way. It's just it's just fucking fun to watch. I love it. It's great. And I just really love, like, the passion and dedication behind it. Like, you can tell that everyone seems to have fun with it, you know. The Emperor's New Groove is also a childhood favorite. And it's also one of those movies where, like, you know, the total dickhead becomes a cool person, you know, with a Cusco and whatnot. I have not seen Smiling Friends, but I am very aware of Mr. Frog. Oh, God. You'll love it, Randy. It's really great. Empress New Groove. I mean, of course, hold on. I still laugh at the fact that he almost got a name I will not say on stream. To voice the grease puddle in that episode, didn't because casting issues, but they definitely had a... Yeah, they really did dodge a bullet there. That would have been a PR nightmare and a half, I feel like. Oh my god. Chris! Don't put Mr. Frog quotes in the chat, god damn you!
Too late.
Hey, don't do it! Ugh. I hate you. But I love you. But I actually love you. No, Dalek, do not encourage him. I never saw The Emperor's New Groove until last year. It's hilarious. Yes, it's really great. I absolutely love it. Its humor is just the best, and its comedic timing is also the best. And also, Kronk is best husbando. Fight me. I dare you. I dare you to fight me over the himbo. Yzma and Kronk, give me life. Yeah, exactly. I really want, if there is anything I want to, like, recreate, I really want to recreate, Kronk spinach puffs. I don't know, they look good. They just look really good. Monsters, Inc. Another childhood favorite of mine, and, I mean, I don't know if it's ever occurred to me, but I think Monsters, Inc. is the reason why I love monsters as an adult. No, do not ask me those kind of questions. At least not now. Okay? Everyone? Okay? Good. I think the thing I love the most about it is, I really love the monster design. Like, I know that maybe Dalek, Don't you dare. Like, I know that sounds like... What's that word I'm looking for? Not shallow, but something else. What the hell do you call that word? Like, I know it seems weird to really... to have, like, the character design be, like, a, like, selling point for somebody, but I really love it. Like, I just love the variety, and they just look silly and fun, and I really like the story. And I really love that, like, they end up, like, finding a better power source than, like, screaming. It's just really great. I love it. This one is gonna be a divisive one, I would think. The Room. I really, 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 really like The Room. Hold on, reading the chat. They're all very imaginative. Yes, that's what I love about the designs. They're very imaginative. I like it. Now back to The Room. I think The Room was actually one of the first movies that, me and Chris, my boyfriend, watched together. Oh, hi, doggy. Like, I can't remember if it was the first or second movie we watched together, but it was a cult classic. He really wanted to show it to me. And when I saw it for the first time, I was completely bamboozled by it. Just completely taken out of the you are tearing me apart, Luka! and I remember specifically during one of the gratuitous sex scenes, or like the gratuitous showing of Tommy Wiseau's ass, I said, "Oh my god, he looks like a naked mole rat sculpted out of a leather shoe." I legit said that though. Like, god, I could not look at his ass. I just could not. I mean, no offense to Tommy or whatever, but just, man, I did not need to see any of that. Like, why did they put that many sex scenes in a movie? Why? That's a very specific description. Yeah, it is. I know. But I mean, hey, it was the best way to describe it. Oh no, the memories of his ass are coming back. Thanks a lot, Luka. You're welcome. You are very, very welcome. So, shoot. I really want to see, like, a showing of The Room, because I love the culture behind it. I don't know how many of you know, but, when, in the movie, there's, like, stock image pictures of spoons, like, in the background, in, like, the picture frames. And when it's shown in theaters, everybody throws plastic spoons all over the place and yells, "Spoon!" And it is so great. I absolutely love it. Like, when I heard that was a thing, oh man. It's like with Rocky Horror Picture Show. And by the way, I also really love Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's not in my slide, but I absolutely love that movie too. It's really great. Like, it's like one of those Rocky Horror Picture Show things where they kind of have like these rituals, I guess. I think you could say. Like, I don't know if that's like a right descriptor for that, but you know, that's how I would describe it. Anyway, Beavis and Butthead Do America. I think this is actually the second movie me and my boyfriend watched together when we were first dating. Like, it was like one of my first, okay, maybe not one of my first exposures to Beavis and Butthead, but it was definitely something that got me into it, or like got me interested. It's a really fun movie. Beavis and Butthead as characters are really fun to watch. And I don't know, they just feel so fucking relatable. Like, I know they're, like, a couple of, like, teenage delinquents, but, like, looking at them just feels weirdly relatable in a way, and I don't know why. I just really do not know why. And, of course, just, like, all the general, like, shenanigans that happen in the thing itself is also really great. Like, it's just a really fun movie to watch in general, and I absolutely love it. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. I do that very easily, sorry. Okay, I guess with that, let's go to the next slide. Okay, now, my favorite video games. Paper Mario 64 and Super Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario literally to death. I love the art style, I love the combat system, I love the stories, I love the characters. Just everything about it is just so fucking cool, and I love it. I think the thing I love the most about Paper Mario is that it gives, like, personality to Mario games. Like, I know that sounds like a weird thing to sell me on, but and I know other Mario games have their own kind of humor themselves, but, like, I just love, like, the humor and drama in Paper Mario games. It's really great. Especially in Super Paper Mario in particular. Like, Super Paper Mario is it's a fucking dark game, and I love it. Like, the story is dramatic, the characters are very well written, the main villain, my heart. I got Charles Martinet to sign my copy of 1,000 Year Door. Ooh, that's awesome. And I really can't decide a favorite between, like, Paper Mario 64 and Super Paper Mario. I think they're really good games, but I think story-wise, I absolutely love Super Paper Mario. But in terms of gameplay, I really love, Paper Mario 64. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm not used to talking a whole lot for streams, so forgive me if I cough a lot. I'll get used to it. Actually, to anybody who's streamed before, has this ever happened to you? Like, you talk so much that your throat just gets really scratchy and then you just, like, start coughing? Is that common? Is it more common than I think? Anyway. And I think the nostalgia of the art style in 64 Mario, it just looks really nice, and I really want to make a game with that kind of aesthetic. Like, that kind of, like, Nintendo 64 aesthetic with Paper Mario. It just looks really nice, and I love I absolutely love just how it looks. My favorite characters in Paper Mario, I can't really... Oh, Bo. I love Bo. Bo has kind of been like a long-standing favorite of mine in Paper Mario 64. I don't know, I don't know why I like her. I just do. She's really pretty, and I love booze, so there's that. I don't know if she's the best for combat, but I just like her, and her story is nice, and, you know, she's cool. I like her. My favorite characters in Super Paper Mario, however. I really, really love Count Bleck's army. Like, Count Bleck is a really well-written villain. His lackeys are really funny. Lady Bo was a great ally. Yeah, she was. If anyone is going to ask, I have played 1,000 Year Door, but I haven't finished it. And I still need to finish it. And I don't know when I will, but when I completely finish it, I'll give you my thoughts on it. But Dimentio in particular is a favorite of mine. like, he's just a really well-written villain, and I just love the way he talks. I just really love the way he talks. He's funny. I love his design, and I like jesters and clowns, so there's that too. And, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about what I was gonna talk about. I'm moving on. Okay. Pokemon. I really like Pokemon. I wouldn't say Pokemon is my all-time favorite series. I think my favorite all-time series has to be like, I guess Mario spin-offs. Like, Mario spin-offs are definitely my favorite. But Pokemon is I would say second place in my likes, I guess. And keep in mind, this is in no particular order. Like, Mario spin-offs are my all-time favorite Nintendo franchises. Pokemon is a close second. I don't know. I just really love, like, the creature design. And I think Pokemon is also what got me really liking monsters. And one of the first video game peripherals, I guess. One of the first ones that I legitimately owned was the Nintendo DS. And on the Nintendo DS, I was given Super Mario 64 DS and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. And it was a sight to behold. Like, it just blew my mind. My favorite Pokemon in particular, my favorite type is Ghost and Fairy. Well, my favorite types are Ghost and Fairy. I really like Gengar, Pachirisu, Grimmsnarl, Gardevoir. Let's see, what else? Hang on, I'm trying to think. Gen 4 best gen? Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. I don't have a favorite gen, I don't think. Well, I mean, Gen 4 is definitely my favorite childhood one because, I'm gonna admit to you guys right now, my first main series game was Diamond and Pearl, so I grew up with Gen 4. Because I grew up with newer gens, I find myself liking and appreciating newer gens more. Like, I know that sounds, like, odd, but I don't know. It just really made me like, growing up with the 4th generation just really made me appreciate, like, further generations down the line. And I think it was for the best. Like, I legitimately think it was, like, the best for me. As, like, a person. What other Pokemon do I like? Oh, Absol. I really love Absol. Let's see, Chandelure I also like. Eevee I also like. I love its evolutions too. They're really cool. Let's see. I think that's all I can list off for now. If I do come up with any other favorites, I'll tell you. But for now, let's move on. You absolute. Fuck you, Delek. Just fuck you. Okay, moving on. The House of the Dead. Like, I played The House of the Dead when I was, like, a kid. My dad had a Dreamcast and pirated games that you would pirate on, like, CDs. And The House of the Dead 2 was my first entry into, the House of the Dead series. Like, The House of the Dead 2, in particular, is my favorite entry because, well, I mean, obviously for nostalgic purposes, but there's some, like, House of the Dead 2 has some of my favorite bosses. My second favorite entry has to be Overkill. House of the Dead Overkill. I don't know why. It's just, it's crass, it's lewd, it's got a lot of swear words, it's got a little bit of booby. I don't know. I just love it. I really love it. The final boss is kind of disgusting, though. I don't like it. I don't like it. I played House of the Dead at an arcade bar and I fell in love with it. I mean, that's a good way to experience House of the Dead. I have not played the first House of the Dead remake. And I think what I love about the House of the Dead is that, and this is gonna be odd, but I really love the fact that the enemies, or like the bosses, are named after tarot cards. And I'm not entirely sure why they're named after tarot cards, but if I had to... if I had to guess why they're named after tarot cards, it's like... The series, to me, kind of has like this theme of like fate, I guess, and evolution. Or at least in the second House of the Dead, it was kind of more clear. And the fact that they're named after tarot cards just kind of solidifies it. I first saw House of the Dead at a laser tag place, but I was young and it terrified me. That's fair. That's actually very fair. But I'm looking forward to playing the first House of the Dead myself. Actually, a funny story about House of the Dead, actually. One time I was staying up late and I got kind of drunk, and I was watching playthroughs of the first House of the Dead, and for some reason, in my drunken state, the zombies looked really tasty, and I wanted to eat them for some reason. I just stared at them and I was like, why do they look tasty? Why do I want to eat them? Like, it would probably be really bad for me if I ate them, really. Miitopia. Like, some people are probably gonna, kick me in the face for it, but, like, I really like Miitopia. Like, I don't care if it has a silly story. I like it. It's a really cool game to pass the time with. The living eating zombies. Are you a reverse zombie? Shh, I don't want that secret coming out. I'm just kidding. I'm an imaginary friend. I'm not a zombie. I mean, yes, my fur is green, but I'm not a zombie. Okay? I'm an imaginary dog friend. Okay? Like, I think the best way to describe Miitopia is crackfic the game, because, like, you can make your friends in it, you can make your family in it, you can make video game characters in it, you can just make characters you love. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Wait, the green on you is fur? I'm a dog! Did you miss the fact that I'm a dog? Of course I have fur. It's not really long, though. It's longer on my tail. Like, the green is sort of like short fur. Like, something similar to, yeah, I'm a dog. I'm an imaginary friend that takes the form of a dog. Like, a monster dog. Like, I really do suspect that the kid that imagined me was probably like a closeted furry and didn't want to admit it. and let me tell you, that bitch had no sense of color theory. I'm gonna be real. Closeted? Sure. Yeah, I know. I mean, they imagined me, so I guess it was obvious. I thought you were a weird bear. Bruh. Bruh, do I look like a bear to you? Anyway. Not big enough to be a bear. Yeah, I'm pretty short. Anyway. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. I love Shovel Knight. It is my all-time favorite game. It is my all-time favorite indie game. I love the story. I love the characters. Just... it's just so good. I love it. I've followed it since I was maybe in college. Shut up! Do not tease me about Polar Night! Don't! I really need to play Shovel Knight one day. Do it. It's great. It's really, really great. And I'm actually going to be playing Shovel Knight tomorrow. So, you know, if you want to see that, come around. Propel and Ice Level can suck my ass. Yes! I hate that stage so much. So, I think Spectre Knight stage is kind of a close second in disliked stages. Yeah, but you know. I really don't have a favorite or least favorite campaign. I think they're all cool in their own way, you know? Like, I really do not have a favorite. And I'm gonna be real for a sec. I plan on making a Shovel Knight dating sim, but I'll talk about that another time. Luigi's Mansion. I love the Luigi's Mansion series. I have not played the first game, but I've played the second and third. I really want to play the first, but I don't know how I'm going to. But that's fine, you know. Watching it on YouTube is fine by me. I love the lore, and I love the ghosts, you know. I think my favorite entry is Dark Moon. I really love 3, but, you know, Dark Moon just has... Well, it has my favorite ghost design, so to say. They're just really cute and smoochable. I like them. Wait, did I actually just say they look smoochable? Fuck, I exposed myself. Anyway. Like, I really love, like, supernatural stories, so I think that's why I love Luigi's Mansion. And Luigi is one of my favorite characters. Like, Luigi is, like, one of my favorite Nintendo characters of all time. He's just really cute. And I love, like, I just love his personality. He seems like a sweet guy. And, oh man, he's just cute. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say other than he's just fucking cute. I love him. Splatoon. I absolutely love Splatoon. I have been playing Splatoon since the first game. And when I played it, I was just absolutely in love. Just absolutely in love. And I'm currently playing the story mode of Splat 3. Please do not spoil it for me. I want to see all of it for myself. I do not want spoilers. And the second game was really good too. I absolutely loved, like, the world and the music, and the fashion choices in the game in particular are also really great. Most of the stuff in Splatoon 3, or just the Splatoon series in general, I would definitely wear. I would definitely wear more of the more casual, punky ones. Or casual or punky ones, I would say. A lot of the shoes I would definitely wear too. Like, I think the thing that just gets me the most about Splatoon is the fashion, honestly. I mean, then again, fashion is one of my interests, so I guess that also explains. Let's see. Horror games. Horror games have definitely been a favorite of mine in, like, recent years. My current favorite horror games at the moment are Andy's Apple Farm and Anatomy. Anatomy in particular, this is gonna sound so fucking embarrassing, but hey. anatomy in particular has kind of given me a new phobia as an adult. I'm not going to go into it. I'll maybe stream the game myself at one point, but if you know the game, you know. It gave me a fear of extremely dark rooms and hallways. It was at the point where I had to have my boyfriend go ahead of me to turn on the lights in the room. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry. It's just... Oh man, it was just so scary. And Andy's Apple Farm, I'll talk about that more. I don't know. I just really love horror games with retro graphics. Those are really cool. And I really love the story of it. It's really great. And if you want to play the game yourself and you don't want anything spoiled to you, mute at this point. If you don't want to, you know. I'll write something in the chat when I'm done talking about what I love the most about Andy's Apple Farm. But the thing I love about Andy's Apple Farm the most is that the story so far, it seems, is that there's this game dev named Thomas Eastwood, and he makes like some kind of he makes like a machine, like a computer machine, like for games and whatnot, and there's like a supernatural force in the game that that like haunts the family of this developer. I'm gonna be very vague, so you know. And like I'm really bad at explaining things. So like there's the supernatural force that like that causes a lot of tragic events in the family, and it all starts when the youngest child of the family drowns. In the game you kind of see like memories of like this family, and it's all presented in like pixel art, in like the pixel art of the game, and that's exactly what I love about it. Like their memories are presented in the style of the game, and that's what I absolutely love. And I'm gonna stop right there and move on to the next slide, which is music. Yes, we're talking about music. Gorillas. I love Gorillas. I used to listen to a couple of Gorillaz songs when I was younger, but my boyfriend has gotten me more into it. And the reason why I got back into Powerpuff Girls, I will say that now, because it actually relates to Gorillaz. Sorry, I heard something outside and it freaked me out. In the album The Now Now, Murdoch goes to jail. I can't really remember why he goes to jail, but I'm sure someone will refresh my memory in the chat. But Murdoch gets replaced with Ace of the Gang Green Gang, but like aged up and all that. Like he's like he ages in real time like everybody else, so you know. And when I saw Ace the first time in Gorillaz, I was so pissed because I couldn't recognize him, and I was mad at myself that I couldn't, you know. I literally learned what Gorillaz was from the background track of an Arliv. And that's what got me watching Powerpuff Girls again, is because, you know, there was sort of a connection with Powerpuff Girls and Gorillaz, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? That's a thing? Oh my god, that is so cool. And I don't know. Also, Gorillaz, Arc Ace, and Tootie in particular, they're my gender envy. They are just my gender envy, and I cannot. I cannot stress enough how much of a rap boy I want to look like. You know what I mean? Red Vox. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot to say my favorite songs from Gorillaz. My favorite songs in particular. I really love Aries, Désolé, Trans, let's see, Humility, Hollywood, El Mañana. The first time I heard El Mañana, I was, inebriated, let's say. Like, I don't know what I can say on Twitch, and I don't want to get banned. I was, like, let's just say inebriated. And when I listened to it the first time, I felt like I was, like, falling through several different dimensions, and all of them were sad. Or, as my dad puts it when I described it to him, oh, so like a bad Rick and Morty episode. And let me tell you, when he described it like that, I damn near lost my mind. But yeah, El Mañana is definitely up there in my favorite songs. What else do I like? Gravity, or Soundcheck Gravity, I think it's called. Rehash is also one I really like. Dracula, M1A1. Punk. Those are all the songs I really love from Gorillaz. Like, I don't know what I like about, like, Gorillaz music. It's just really nice. It's good party music, it's good relaxed music, it's just music for any occasion, really. Like, Gorillaz is definitely an acquired taste, though. Like, Gorillaz is one of those, it's one of those bands that, like, when you listen to a song the first time, you don't really get fazed by it, but when you listen to it, like, a couple more times, it's like, okay, I can vibe with that. A good example of that is, Aries. I did not like Aries at first. I was kind of turned off by the, by the guitar in the beginning at first. I really didn't like it. But when I listened to it a couple of other times around, it was really chill, and I really like it. Like, it's a really good, like, chill out tune. And it's a really good driving song, too. Like, believe it or not, it's actually a really good driving song. Okay, now onto Red Vox. For those of you who don't know, Red Vox is a band made by Vinny from Vinesauce. And I really love Vinny's singing voice. It's just really cool and really soothing, and can be, like, really, really powerful sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, they have style of music I absolutely like. I haven't listened to all the albums yet, but some of my favorites from Red Vox are, Ozymandias, Why Can't This Be Easy, Stay in Bed, Running to Forget, let's see, what else? Ghost Page. Ghost Page is really great. Let's see. Dude will go from cursed noises to the best singing voice. Yeah, it's really great. I know you said Vinny, but now I got Joel's Ghostbusters album. Like, I absolutely love listening to, Red Vox when I feel, like, really down, but, like, it helps get the feelings out sometimes. Okay, next up, S3RL. He's a techno producer, songwriter, man. He does, like, a lot of techno songs that are really great. My favorites of his are Pretty Rave Girl, MTC Saga. Do not ask me what MTC means. Look that up for yourself. Press Play, Walk Away. Let's see. Shoot, what other songs do I have that like? Hold on, let me check my Spotify on my phone real quick. I know, I shouldn't be looking on my phone while I'm streaming, but my memory is absolute gobshite. Oh, Party With Us. Party With Us is also a really good one. Let's see. I guess that's all I'll talk about. I don't know, it's just, like, his music is just really fun and really dance-worthy, and, like, I'm not that great of a dancer, but, like, I dance anyway because it's fun. And, like, it gives me the confidence to try and dance, you know what I mean? Like, it just fills me with confidence, and I really like it. And and S3RL's music is really good for focusing for me sometimes. Like, I know that sounds weird, but hey, it's good background music. And it's also good party music, and I love it. And the next two I'm going to talk about are very recent favorites, actually. They've kind of been, like, snaking their way into my playlists. Sum 41 and Bowling for Soup. My favorites from Sum 41 so far are Underclass Hero, Fat Lip, and Hellsong. And, like, I really love, like, early rock music. Like, or at least, like, early 2000s rock music, you know? Like, they just have a not give a fuck kind of vibe that I really, really like. I really don't know how to describe it, but I really like it. And Bowling for Soup, they definitely have some funny music. Like, they have music that it just makes me, like, laugh inside. Not like, laugh outwardly, but, like, it's funny, you know? And, one of my childhood favorite songs, actually, is, My Greatest Day. If you've watched the movie Max Keeble's Big Move, you'll probably know, what it is. You've probably heard of it before. If you've watched that movie, you've probably heard that song before. My favorites from Bowling for Soup are, obviously, My Greatest Day. It's a really great song. I also really like, what was it? Girl the Bad Guys Want, I think it's called. I also really like Punk Rock 101, High School Never Ends. Those are my favorites so far. I definitely need to listen to more. I really love, I also love pop punk. We're getting into general genres now. I really like pop punk. It pumps me up. It's good music to draw to. Shoegaze, like, I really, in particular, love Japanese shoegaze because they seem to have a really good, like, Japanese really seem to have a really good grip on it. And when I listened to Japanese style shoegaze for the first time, it sounded, I think the best way to describe it is that it sounded like Sonic soundtracks from, like, the Crush 40 era. Japanese techno. Some of my favorites are like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, it's really fun. I love the vocals, and, you know. J-rock is kind of like a childhood favorite of mine. I used to listen to a lot of J-rock when I was a kid, along with, like, Japanese techno. So there's kind of a bit of a nostalgia factor there. Lo-fi, like, it's nice. I don't listen to it as much as I used to anymore, but, like, when I feel, like, really down and out, like, I like to, like, listen to it just to get the feelings out. I mean, hey, it's good to feel sometimes, you know. Okay, next slide. Goals. Oh, fuck. I have some explaining to do. I have some explaining to do with the first one. So, one of my goals is to learn how to dance. And I know in the slide it says, including pole dancing. I can explain. If you're wondering if my boyfriend is cool with me learning how to pole dance, yes, he is totally cool. We talked about this, we set boundaries, and he said that if I ever wanted to do a pole dancing stream, that if I did it in the guise of like a 3D model instead of my actual like self, he'd be fine. We talked about this, we set boundaries, we're all good. Dancing while playing pole position. I don't even know what that is. I'm too young to understand what that is. I don't even know. But I really want to learn how to dance. And I really want to do, like, streams where I can dance. Like, it just... I don't know. I just really want to learn how to be a better dancer. Old racing game. Oh. 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 I thought that was a song. I'm sorry. But, like I said before, I really like to dance, but I'm really bad at it. But but it's something I really, like, legitimately want to learn. And I think it would do me better, like, physically if I learned how to. My next goal, I want to learn how to produce music. Like, I've been wanting to learn how to produce my own music for, like, the longest time, but, like, I never really sat down and, like, picked up an instrument. I mean, not since I was, like, a kid, like, learning, like, recorder or whatever. But I feel like it's a good skill for me to have if I'm going to, like, you know, be making content or to be, like, making video games, for example. And it's a type of content that I really want to do. I think I'd probably make mostly rock or techno tracks, but I'll see what I can do. And you're going to be betting I'm going to sing in those. And you're going to be betting that I'm going to make covers for that. Do a sewing crafting stream. And what I really want to do for a stream in that caliber is I really want to, like, take clothes that I can just, like, rip up and turn into something new, or, like, make my own clothes, or, like, make plushies and all that. Like, I really want to do something crafty one day. I don't know, I just feel like it would be fun, and it would be fun to, like, see it all come together and whatnot. Make a video game, fan game or otherwise. Like I said, I really want to make, like, a Shovel Knight dating sim. I have a pretty good idea for it, and I really want to see it come together. But I haven't really done much with it yet, other than, like, writing stories. I don't have a lot to say about it, but I'll give you guys updates as I go along. Okay, become my best self ever. Like, I don't want to become a better self. I want to become my best. Just my absolute best that I can be. I just really want to work on, like, improving myself, but, like, not to, like, an extreme. I want to, like, improve myself mentally, because I've kind of been in the dark for quite a long time, and I'm hoping that with, you know, with streaming and surrounding myself with, you know, cool, fun, hardworking people, and just making friends and, like, following my passions, I'll pretty much live my best life, you know? I just want to live my best life, and the happiest I can be. And hey, that's healthy, right? Improve my Japanese. I really want to reach a broader audience one day, so I really want to improve my Japanese. There are a couple of other languages I want to try to learn for, like, just being able to reach to a further audience, but I don't know what to do about that yet. But yeah, it's legitimately something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to master the language. Maybe not master, just, like, get good enough to a point where I can speak it pretty well. And my last goal is surround myself with fun people. And I think that one's a little self-explanatory, but I just really want to make friends. Like, I feel like making friends and just playing games with other people or just chatting, you know, having a good time and whatnot, that's just something I really, really want to do. Like, it would definitely improve my quality of life a lot, and I'm hoping it does. I'm pretty sure it will, because I've kind of had a mostly self-isolated portion of my life, and I want to get out of that. I want to break out of my shell. I'm slowly getting out of my shell, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to improve any further, you know. And with that, yeah, I think I'm done with introductions. So, that's me. That's me, Luka Hartman, and that's my introduction. But the stream is not over yet. Again, sorry for the coughing. I'm not sure why that's happening.
Get some water.
Yeah, you know what? This is bad. I should go get water. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. So, where was I? Oh yeah. So the second half of my debut stream is about to begin. I planned for a small Jackbox party for my second half of the stream, so if you want to stick around and play with me, you know, stay around. But if you want to leave at this point, that's okay too. But I'd be really happy if y'all played along. So without further ado, let's get started on that, yeah? Just let me shut this off. Let me shut off my background music. At least for now. And let's open up Jackbox. Okay, just waiting for it to open. Oh, ow. Something just popped. Count me in, sweet. Waiting for it to open. So I can switch scenes. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I can play for a little bit. I'm getting sleepy. Like, if you're feeling too tired, you can always, like, you know, head off and whatnot. Oh, come on. Sorry, it's taking a little bit to boot up. Here we go. Oh, crap. It went full screen on me. Oh no, I can't go to my other scenes. Oh man. I forgot which button. I forgot which button was my hotkey. There we go. Shoot, is it not capturing? Crap. Alright, here it is. Can y'all hear the game audio or no? Alright, give me a minute. Alright, can any of y'all hear the... No, you can't hear the game audio? You can't? Shit. Chris, can you hear it on your end? Crap. Shoot. Shoot. Alright, can y'all hear it now? Nothing? Oh no. Sorry, guys. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna sort this out. Is this volume good? Oh, sorry, Randy, I didn't mean to scare you.
Now I can't hear you.
Wait.
Oh, wait, there we go.
It scared me. Okay. Okay, is the volume too low or is it good? Is it good? Can you still hear me? Alright. I guess we're playing now. Alright, sweet. Now we gaming. Alright. So, let's get started, shall we? So, first of all, let's see. I think first I want to play, Survive the Internet. I don't know, I just want to play this in particular. So I think we'll go with that first. I hope that's fine.
Got a link?
Hang on. Let me, let's see. Let me just, control some settings. Okay, here's the code for anybody who wants to enter. So, enter it in your phones, your computers, or, you know, and you just go to, jackbox.tv. So if you want to join in, join in. Alright. Macchiato is in. Siege is in. Wait, oh no. Am I supposed to enter? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I was supposed to come in first, oh no! Oh no, Macchiato is the leader. Well, that's okay. That's okay, actually. I'm fine with this. Let me just, see, Jackbox, let's see, Randy's in. Alright. R, N, N, Alright, there I am. Alright, VIP, press everybody's in to start the game. Is that everyone? I'm sure this is everyone, so I guess let's begin. VIP, press start.
Three, two, one.
Gotcha, 6-player game. I hope none of you are bots. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Get on your boards, because we're about to surf the net.
Alright, here we go. This is gonna be wild, I can tell.
Hi, I'm your host, Todd. And yes, that rhymes with bod. So feel free to call me Todd the Bod. If you need a crash course on how to play, check out this tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd.
Oh my god.
I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a social networking
Oh
site.
no, the most divisive thing ever. Social media.
So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly.
That's so weird. Alright, let's see what you fuckers...
Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
Alright, I'm excited to see what you fuckers come up with.
Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now.
That's great. Randy! Please! Oh boy.
What's the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
Oh man, that's a hard one. Oh man, I don't know.
And here are the results. This is who burned you. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. I hope somebody got a screen grab of this.
Alright, this is fun so far.
Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Great. Now let's go to crowdfunding section.
Oh, fuck.
You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid.
Let's
This is our
see.
safe space. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
Oh, fuck. I'll have to use my imagination for this. Let's see. Yes. Y'all are gonna hate me for this, but hey, I guess that's the point of the game, right?
Ready or not, here we go.
Yep. Oh my god. Huh. Oh my god!
Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd.
Oh my god! Oh my god, they're all so great! Oh my god.
Let's see how everybody voted.
I'm
dolt.
sorry!
Okay, let's see what that round does. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a
Oh
video
no.
site.
What?
Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it.
Of course I get that question. Alright, let's see what I end up getting out of context.
Come on, baby. Let's do the twist.
Huh. What would be a ridiculous comment for that? Motorcycles 20% off promo code midlife crisis. That's great.
Here we go again.
That's great. Oh, ow! That's too real.
Go ahead and vote.
Oh,
I'll
man,
give you a
I
sticker
don't know.
afterwards.
Oh, but I have to go. I have to go with that one. Oh man. Oh man. I love this fucking game.
Let's see who got the votes. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we?
Damn it, I fell behind.
We only have time for one more, so let's end it at a photo sharing site. The
Alright.
points are worth double this round, so anything can happen.
Alright, let's go.
Here is your last prompt. Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk.
We're probably going to hell after the stream, but hey, hell's a nice place.
Probably.
Okay, we're definitely going to hell.
Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers.
Oh boy. That's great. Oh no! Oh my god, y'all are terrible. Oh man.
It's voting time.
Oh man, this is a hard one. Oh no. I guess this one. Well, you can't see what I just chose, but you know. That does sound like something I'd say honestly. Oh man. I don't know how you guys come up with these in less than a minute. Y'all are talented. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm talented, but you know. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh my word. Drum roll, please.
Oh man, I didn't think he'd win. Like, I was legit suspecting Delek to win, but I
Well
guess
done.
that
This has to be
tables.
one of your all-time highlights.
The turntables. Oh
How
man.
did you pull that off?
I don't fucking know. Alright, I think we should move on to... I think we should do at least one more game, and then I'll end the stream here. So let's exit out of this one. If I could figure out how. I think I'll do one more game, and then I'll call it a night. If you want to scoot at this point, you can. Thank you for being here. But if you want to stick around, stick around. Oh, the escape key. Alright. Let's see. I think I want to play... Yeah, Fibbage. I'll go with that. It's interesting. Let's see. Here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, everybody come in if you want to be. Alright. Alright, is that everybody in? I guess everyone's in.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie Masterson. If you enjoy the
Cookie.
game, please select the smiley face button on your email receipt. Big game. I hope you're all hydrated. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's go.
Alright, let's see what this first round has.
This is round one, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth.
I'm gonna be absolute balls at
All right,
this
choose a category.
one. C, real estate.
First up, think your apartment sucks? Many pearlfish make their homes inside blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to fool the other players. If you're stuck, for half the points, you can hit the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it already!
I don't really know much about marine biology, so I don't know how I'm gonna, you know, bullshit this.
All right, now find the truth and select it on your device.
Oh my god, y'all. Let's see.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, damn. Latin plans? What? That was actually
The worst
true?
part, there is only one bathroom.
That's actually true? I just guessed that. What?
Give me a category.
Okay. Huh. Well.
Let's see what we got. In 2005, after receiving many complaints, Kraft Foods decided they would no longer make a gummy candy shaped like blank. Okay, enter your lies.
I'm not gonna put in what I want to put in because that would be too obvious. Let's see.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth.
Okay, somebody did it for me. Let's see.
Okay, let's take a look.
All right, let's see who got it. Okay, that was a lie. That was a lie too. What? How am I literally picking the truths? What? I never knew any of these. I swear I never knew any of these.
Okay, pick a category.
This is all just coincidental. Luka, are you secretly a genius? I don't fucking know.
Okay, here's the question. The Norwegian word filiangst describes the fear that you might have blank.
Huh.
All right, type in your lies.
Oh, fuck. I don't know that one. Let's see.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Alright. Let's see.
All right, who picked what?
Yeah. Well. What? Well, okay, that's what?
We don't need this word in the U.S. We know we did something stupid while drunk.
I swear, I did not know that. That was just a guess. What the fuck?
Hey, look, it's round 2. Strap in because all the points are doubled. Here's something you gotta see.
It's time to look at this.
What?
The
Luka is the
title
second.
of this
No, I'm a
Spanish
witch.
piece is Don't
Bitch,
Blink.
I'm a witch.
Write your lies now.
I don't know why your answer is not going through. Maybe it's like a connection error. I'm not sure.
Hurry, use
Sorry
the lie
that's
for me button to
happening,
stop.
but I don't know how to fix it. Huh.
Okay, find the truth.
Oh shit, I think let me I can't move my model down, so you guys can see better. Oh.
Alright, let's see what you guys picked.
Well, okay. That's a lie. Okay. What?
Yeah, stupid.
Man, the bird's in the lead right now. Holy hell.
Time to pick a category. Here's a question for you. Former major leaguer Glenn Allen Hill once injured himself falling through a glass table. But
I
in
picked the
his
right answer, but
defense,
it didn't
he was
record it,
disoriented
lol.
because he just had
Well.
blank. Enter your lies now.
Because he just had...
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, where's the truth?
Oh man. They, them, pussy? What the hell? Who the fuck wrote that? Who the fuck put that?
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Okay, so that was a lie. What?
His teammates started calling him Spider-Man, you know, because Peter Parker is always falling through tables.
I did not know that, I swear. Delek. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I thought Siege was the one who wrote they them pussy.
I wish. I ran out of time before I could submit
I see
mine.
you can't be bothered.
All right, Bill Gates.
Now
let's see
listen
what we
up.
can
In 2013, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation offered $100,000 for someone to invent a more enjoyable blank. Type in your lies now.
hear. Oh, fuck. Let's see. I'm going to hell for my answer.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Oh my god, y'all suck. Y'all went with the frickin' lowest hanging fruit. I hate y'all.
I love this part.
Well, that was a lie, really? Damn it.
Try this on for size.
What?
The reason for the offer was to make you think about Bill Gates while having sex.
Ew. Ew. Jesus Christ,
Welcome to
Burn
the
is really
final
killing it.
vintage. It's your last chance at points, and it's worth triple. Don't blow it.
That's what she
Here's
said.
a sign the robots are taking over. Developed by scientists in Morocco, the VES-4 robot is designed to blank a blank. All right, type in your lies.
Fuck. Shit. I'm taking a shot in the dark with this one.
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one is the truth?
Oh my god. You'll suck. Alright, let's see what's actually the truth and let's see who's lying.
And what did people pick?
Damn it!
Oh, they took the bait on that one.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah. What?
8 years in scorpion milking school down the drain.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Milk? Oh! Oh, I think I know what it means! Maybe it's something like similar to like milking horse venom, or not horse venom, snake venom, and then like inject it into horses?
Oh, okay.
You know how they like make like antidotes for like snake bites? They like inject it into horses?
Village 3. Village 3. I lied to you. You lied to me. As I try to figure out
Well, that was great.
my answer carefully.
That was great. Those were great games, and those were great rounds, and that was really fun.
Village 3.
Alright, so I guess that's it. I guess that's it for the day. Until now, that is. Or until later, that is. Let's go back to the couch, shall we? Alright, so I guess that's my debut stream. Thank you for coming along. I'm going to be streaming, my schedule for streaming is going to be, 6:30 on, Saturday nights. I really needed this, thanks for a fun time. No problem, Randy. And I'm going to be, also streaming on, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday at 4:30, I believe.
What time zone?
PST. I'm gonna be streaming on Saturdays, 6:30 PST, and I am going to be streaming Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at 4:30 PST. Streams I'm going to be doing for the next few days are Shovel Knight. I'm going to be replaying Shovel Knight again for the I don't know how many times. And I might make this an endurance stream because a single playthrough through Shovel Knight, if you know what you're doing, and I'm EST, so that's later for me, so that'll vary for me. Don't worry. I'll be sure to make VODs when I can. And then for my second stream for the week will be Princess Maker 2. And then for my third stream, I will be doing a blind play of Soma. So be excited, because I'm definitely excited to play Soma in particular, because it's a horror game that I heard about that I really, really wanted to play because I like the premise a lot. And thank you for watching, and thank you for coming around. This has been Luka Hartman, and I'll see y'all later. See ya! 1-1!